Listen to stories, appreciate idioms. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Encountering Idioms. I'm 子曰. Today, the idiom we are going to encounter is
掩耳盗铃.
Let's break it down and read it slowly.
掩耳盗铃，掩耳盗铃，掩耳盗铃。掩
means to cover up or to hold down.
盗
means to steal or to rob. The literal meaning of
掩耳盗铃
is to cover one's ears while stealing someone else's bell. It is now used as a metaphor for deceiving oneself, attempting to cover up something that cannot be hidden. The idiom
掩耳盗铃
first appeared in the book
吕氏春秋自知。
The original text states,
犯是知亡也，百姓有得终者，欲复而走，则终大不可复。以锤毁之，终旷然有因，恐人闻之而夺己也，具掩其耳。
The meaning of this sentence is that after the Fan family was destroyed, a commoner obtained a bell belonging to the family. He wanted to take it away, but found the bell too heavy to carry. He decided to smash the bell with a hammer so that he could transport it easily. However, when he hit the bell, it made a loud noise. Afraid that others would hear the sound and take the bell from him, he covered his ears, thinking that others would not be able to hear the sound if he couldn't hear it either. The story goes like this. In the Chun and Shou period, there was a greedy and foolish man who was unwilling to work. He always tried to find ways to get other people's belongings to satisfy himself. One day, he heard that the Zhao family, a distinguished family of the Jin state, had wiped out the Fan family. He hurried to the Fan family hoping to gain some benefits. However, when he arrived, he found that all the valuable things had already been taken away by others. He was very upset and regretted coming here for nothing. Suddenly he noticed a bright light shining from the haystack in the courtyard, so he went over to take a look. He dug through the hay and found that it was actually a large bell. He carefully examined the large bell and discovered that it was made of high-quality brass, which made him laugh with joy. He eagerly tried to carry the bell, but it was too big and heavy for him to even move, let alone carry it. He became very anxious because he couldn't take it with him, even though he was so close to getting it. At this moment, he saw a large iron hammer in the corner of the courtyard wall, and he had an idea. He happily said to himself, "God is really helping me." He picked up the hammer and hit the bell hard. His plan was to smash the bell into pieces and then put them in a sack. But as he struck the bell, it made a loud noise that echoed throughout the courtyard and almost deafened him. He was very worried that someone else would hear the sound and come to steal the bell, so he covered his ears with his hands. Sure enough, the bell sound disappeared. He was very happy, thinking that this way other people wouldn't be able to hear the sound of the bell, so he boldly started to hit the bell. After each strike, He covered his ears and waited for the sound to completely disappear before continuing to hit the bell. But the loud sound of the bell had already spread far and wide, and other people heard it and came to see what was happening. As a result, he could no longer take the bell with him. In this story, the greedy man tried to use
掩耳盗铃
to secretly take away the large bell, but ended up letting everyone know. There is also a story that goes like this. A long time ago, there was a merchant who bought a bell at the market. The bell was very exquisite, and the merchant liked it very much, so he prepared to take the bell home. However, on the way, he found that the bell kept making noise. The merchant was very worried that someone would come and steal his bell, so he covered his ears with his hands. As expected, the merchant couldn't hear the sound of the bell anymore. He was very happy, thinking that he had protected his bell very well, so he went home. When he got home and looked, he found that his bell was gone. The merchant was very surprised. He clearly couldn't hear the sound of the bell, so why did someone steal his bell? He thought about it and finally understood the reason. It turned out that his foolish act of covering his ears to steal the bell had caused him to lose the exquisite bell. In this story, the merchant tried to protect his bell by covering his ears to steal it, but the bell was still stolen, proving that this method was
掩耳盗铃
These are the two stories. Next, let's review the idiom we encountered today.
掩耳盗铃掩耳盗铃
Finally, let's use
掩耳盗铃
to make a sentence.
你认为这样掩耳盗铃就能骗别人吗？你认为这样掩耳盗铃就能骗别人吗？
That's all for today's Encountering Idioms. If you like it, please like and subscribe. See you next time.